Hey everybody, it's time to roll the win. We're going to break away from some of our normal process as we go through this journey. I wanted to talk about one of the most common die sets that everybody uses, whether they're an actual dice setter, dice influencer, or a misconcepted dice controller, the 3V. Now, which 3V do you use? Which 3V do they use? I see a lot of people just picking the dice, making a 3, and tossing. Sometimes they're set like this: 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 6. 3, 6, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. That's the same as this one. 3, 2, 3, 6. 3, 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2. Does it matter which dice set you use? Which 3V set you use? Let me slide the big one back here for a moment. And let's take each die set and compare. Obviously, we've all got double pitch 7s, top and bottom, 3, 4, and 4, 3. So we've all got 7s, tops and bottoms on double pitches. If we roll this one back, this one forward or to the side, there's a 7. Look at this. Same 3V or a different 3V, same set. 3, 2, look at there, hard 4. 3, 1, over. There's your aces. I'll take the 5, there's a 7. 2, 5, and a 5, 2. Sister sets, there's a 6, 1. So, depending upon your shot, it matters. Let's take them a different direction. Let me bring them back to where they were. All right, let's go this way. Over, forward, 6, 1. Over, forward, hard 10. Over, forward. Wait a minute, did that backwards. I did that one a second ago. I'm sorry. Six, 1. Over, forward, 5, 2. Over, forward, 6, 1. Over, forward, 2, 5. A lot of commonality here. We got a hard 10. If I was more apt to hit those faces that we just moved, I'd rather be throwing that one. So it matters. It matters a lot. Which of those 5 or 6 die sets do you use? Have you charted them? Have you sat down and logged 2,000 or 3,000 tosses with the same set from the same spot, hitting the same landing zone? Some of you have, some of you have not. But if you're insistent on learning this game that we have to practice, and you're insistent on using a 3V set, you need to have a reason for using it besides some knucklehead on YouTube. And I include myself in the knucklehead bunch because I can be a knucklehead as quick as anybody. Now, we'll slide these forward a minute, or out of the way. The 3-2, 3-6, one of my favorite preliminary 3V sets. You take that 3V, and you've seen me do it here, 2-1, 2-4. Alright, let's take that 2-1, 2-4, roll 1, roll 1, roll back, roll back. 12, 8. Let's come back. Let's go with a purple dice. I'm not sure, but I think they show up better. Let's go back to my 2V. What I would call a 2V, but it's not a pure 2V. Why? Because it matches up with the 7 faces here. How does it do that? Let's go that way. Let's go that way. This one goes that way. This one goes that way. Still a 7, a different number, but a 7. Let's go back. Let's go in 1. Forward 1. Both are 7s, different numbers. This die set that we're showing here, this 3-2, 3-6, has the same 7s to roll ratio in my book of rolls as a 2-1, 2-4. I can throw this one or this one and have the same probability with my toss of rolling a 7 in any given situation. The difference is I get different numbers with this set more often than this set. This set gives me other numbers more often than this set. So there's the 2-1, 2-4. What if we went with 2-6, 2-3? Still a 2V set on top, but a totally different set than the traditional 2V. This way, this way, this way, this way. I'm still getting matching numbers, but different. Hard 4 versus a 12. Let's go this way, go this way. Same difference. I think that's what I just did. Let's go inside, out. 6, 6-2, and a 3-6. These die sets, we walk through. I think I did this a little bit the other day. 3-2, 3-6. Let's go with. Let's turn the 2 around. 2-3, 2-1. This V's pointing this way, that V's pointing that way. And when it implodes, I still get a 7. Different 7, but a 7. Go this way, I get an 8. Go out, go in, I get a 4. There's 24 dice combinations that have these same matching faces as for 7s as this 3-2, 3-6 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 3. Even 5, 3, 5, 6. Same, the 7s are in the same place. Back, back. Implode, implode. 3, 4, 7, 5, 2, 7. Five, 3, 5, 6 has the same SRR on my toss as a 3, 2, 3, 6. They'll have the same SRR on your toss as well. Because there's 24 sets in this family. We call it the coaster chart. With Heavy's group and the guys working on Bone Tracker, we call them coaster charts because the guy who drew up the chart, the mathematician figured it out. It's called the coaster chart after him. He goes by Coaster. You've heard him mentioned even by Howard on some of the Hawaii crap shooters the other day. It was his friend Coaster. Coaster's an excellent guy, very smart. So what we do, practice with the same set, whatever that set is, and log hundreds of tosses, thousands of tosses. And we look to see if our toss is changing across all 24 columns of 24 die sets. Over time, all of our tosses will change. So it's critical for the serious craps player to learn which 3V he's using. And you can call that a 3V, call that a 3V. But you're going to have now different results. Remember? Now that one moved to the inside. It's a totally different set. Let's go back. 3, 2, 3, 6. If you just pick it up and you move it over 1, you've moved the 7s. If you roll it forward, you're still moving the 7s. So if you can at all practice, you don't have to use the 3V. You don't have to use a 2V. You don't have to use a cross 6. There's all kind of variations. This 5, 3, 5, 6 has its root in the cross 6. It's in the cross 6 family. Yet it's got a different group in the coaster chart with a different SRR than the conventional cross 6 wheel. So anytime you're moving, it's more important. There's a lot of things more important than what's just sitting on top. And there's a lot of options. But I wanted to share that with you because it's critically important in your practice for those of you that are practicing to try to figure out what your optimum die sets are to get the numbers with some type of consistency that you're looking for. Again, 3, 2, 3, 6 got the same 7 locations. The facial matching for 7s are the exact same location as here. I hope you find that helpful. If you haven't subscribed already, I really wish you would. I'd appreciate it. I thank you to all those that have already subscribed. It's really overwhelming for me at times. I get behind on my commitment to you guys. Then I look and I see we've got more subscribers, and I know I've got to give you some information. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's a little bit weird. This may seem weird to you. But this is the science behind the dice and where the sevens are located. Congratulations to all those that were on Heavy's Craps Cruise. I understand Heavy's daughter closed out or opened up the table on the last night, closed out the cruise on the opening hand with about a mid-50 toss. A lot of people colored up. I heard that they actually felt at the bank at least once, maybe twice during the week there. That's a lot of good shooting going on. Congratulations to all of them that went. I know they enjoyed it on that cruise. Practice like you play. Practice your die sets. Practice your toss to become consistent with those die sets. Know which die sets tend to give you which numbers. You'll improve your success ratio of hitting those box numbers. You'll begin to learn how to snipe. You'll learn how to snipe those all tall small numbers. I'm not saying that you can call a number and hit it, but you increase your probability of hitting a certain number with no less or no more frequency of hitting the 7. This is a great yo set for me. I also hit a lot of field numbers with it. I tend to do this a lot with that set right there. Need a 12? I might just throw a 3B instead of a cross 6. Depends on what facial matches you hit. Go back and watch that video I did with Nate. We'll be doing another one on snapping numbers before long, I hope. Right now I'm getting ready and working on my die sets. I'm practicing. I just got through throwing 120 die set or tosses and logging them into my spreadsheet. So I'm getting ready to go to Vegas in about 2.5 weeks. And I hope I'll be ready because I'm overdue for a trip to the casino. Practice like you play. Play like you practice. Do that. Go to the casino and roll to win.